Hi, and welcome back to another episode of Curves Ahead with me, your host, Denise. This week, Curves Ahead talks fashion. They say that a woman without jewelry is like a car without hubcaps. And today we meet with Jeanie Schegel from Jeanie Schegel Jewellery, who's going to teach us how to love our bodies and wear more jewelry. So come on, let's go get it started. Hi, it's Denise. Today I'm here with Jeanie Schegel of Jeanie Schegel Jewellery Designs, an 8th generation jewelry maker. Welcome, Jeanie.
Thank you for having me, Denise.
How are you today?
I'm doing very well. How are you?
Excellent. I'm fine, thank you.
You're looking very sparkling.
I enjoy this. For all of our viewers out there, I'd love you to know that I am wearing a one-of-a-kind custom piece made by the wonderful Jeanie Schegel. Can you tell me a little bit about the piece that I've got on?
Well, this piece is called the Diva. The design itself is not one of a kind.
Oh,
however, each piece is.
Oh, she's picked the right piece for the right gal. Say that again. What's
I
the
do
name
have a
of
knack
this?
for that.
Oh.
The piece, this particular style is called the Diva.
Fantastic.
Because it draws a lot of attention to the cleavage.
Oh.
And also creates a cleavage when it needs to happen. It also it keeps the attention on the face, which I find is the most important reason to wear a fabulous piece of jewelry, because it keeps the attention on the face as opposed to anywhere else you don't want it to be.
Now tell our viewers how you got started in the jewelry making business.
I got started by total accident.
Really?
I had started making things more out of just a necessity to occupy myself.
Okay.
I felt I needed a creative outlet. I had watched my great-grandmother, Nina Gervin, when she was in her 90s, sitting watching her Coronation Street every day with a pair of pliers at a TV tray, and she would just rip apart different bits and pieces and create them into something new. And I was fascinated by the ability to do that.
Okay.
So I thought I wanted to try that. So even at a young age, I would sort through her little Swarovski crystal rhinestones, and I would start modifying and remodeling different pieces that I had, and sort of it was a very organic process. It sort of evolved from there into a much more sophisticated craft.
Lovely. And how long have you been making jewelry yourself?
I've been making jewelry as a hobby probably about 28 years.
Wow.
I have been making it as a business since 1992.
Okay. And it seems like in this day and age, everybody and their mother's got a jewelry line or a clothing line out there.
That is so true.
Tell our viewers what differentiates Jeanie Schegel Jewelry from everything else and from everyone else.
Besides the fact that it's from me, every artist has their own creative point of view, so to speak. So you can have 50 people that all make a necklace that has 4 strands that does this, and each piece will be completely different.
Okay.
Because it's the individual's point of view. My pieces are very bold. They're very ostentatious.
Absolutely.
They're very dramatic, and they're fully adjustable, because like clothing and like everybody, we're not one size fits all. And jewelry should not be one size fits all either.
That's something that I think our viewers can completely relate to, and that's what here at Curves Ahead we're trying to strive for. Like Jeanie, tell me a little bit about the piece that you're wearing today.
This one's a lot of fun. It's a newer piece. It's a lucite heart with recycled 1950s black pearls.
Okay.
And there's a little resin 3-dimensional skull sitting in the center.
Fantastic.
Just for fun.
I love that. And I think that that can be worn daytime, nighttime, because you mentioned that your pieces can be worn anytime. Is that right?
Absolutely. The one question I hear from a lot of brides or clients that see me at a show, after they're finished drooling all over the big pieces, they go, "Oh my God, it's fabulous. Where do I wear it?"
Okay.
And my answer is always wear it grocery shopping.
I love that.
There's no reason why a piece like this looks spectacular with a bias cut 1930s ivory satin wedding gown.
Yeah.
And then 6 months later, you throw it on with a crisp tailored white blouse, some great jeans, a beautiful pair of boots, and you wear it to lunch on a patio.
I really enjoy that, and I think that our viewers would enjoy that too. I've got a lot of jewelry sitting at home in my jewelry box that I really only wear once or only on a special occasion, and I think that your pieces are very versatile. I think that they would work in everyday settings, just like you mentioned.
Well, you know, it's hard for people to get past the theatrics of such a large piece.
Okay.
They feel that it can only be worn at you know, a special occasion, but you can make every single day a special occasion.
I love that. And I hope that our viewers would love that too. Jeanie, do you have any seasonal pieces for special occasions like weddings?
Lots.
Okay.
I do a great deal of wedding pieces.
All right. What about this? This caught my eye. Can you tell me a little bit about this?
Yes, I can. This is two different pieces, actually.
Okay.
They're designed as companion pieces. This is the first one, which hangs just as a long necklace, which can be worn by itself.
Okay.
This is a completely separate piece, but made in the same materials and the same colors. Together, it looks like one long piece.
Okay. So if a bride were to come and say, you know, she's wearing a low cut or a halter style wedding dress, something like this would be perfect for her wedding day.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And if she were to purchase both pieces, then she's got two different pieces to break up and wear separately or together at a later date.
Okay. Well, I hope you enjoyed this fun and fashionable edition of Curves Ahead. I want to thank Jeanie Schegel of Jeanie Schegel Jewellery for inviting us into her home. Thank you so much, Jeanie.
Well, thank you for coming, Denise. I had a wonderful time.
Thank you for showing us your wonderful pieces, for letting us into the 8th generation, into your families every day. Ladies, I'm going to have to let you go because Jeanie and I are going to head out and play dress up with all of these pieces. Take care for Curves Ahead. See you next time.